I
Which
feel
story?
like
What story are we talking about? I walked
this
away.
one,
Sorry.
this one, the one we're
Oh,
doing. I have the capability to watch the stream.
Everyone has the capability to watch the stream.
Yeah.
Everyone's also adult enough not to.
Yeah.
I
Am I
watch it after the fact.
though?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll watch it after, sort of thing.
Watch
I'll
it
watch it
after.
after.
Watch it after the fact to see whether or not I fudged a roll in your favor, fucked a roll to fuck you over, or watch me scramble through the book like fuck.
So in other words, count how many times you screw us over.
Oh, and now that the critical fails and critical successes are in, you're gonna screw yourselves over a lot more.
So in other words, what we should do is we should like place bets beforehand. How many times do you reckon he's gonna screw us over?
I mean, to be fair, I'm rolling. I do all my rolls publicly. There's only one roll I ever do privately, and that's like
that?
mob table. If it says like you could encounter 4d6 or 2d, like if it's a table, it's like 1 to 10. I'll just IRL roll the d10 because everything's sitting off on the side. That's the whole reason you can't see my cursor, because I realised if I'm hiding shit, you know I'm hiding shit.
Yeah, that's a clever thing. Like last time after we finished, I went through and watched the stream and I was like, wait, the bandits were in the fucking woods? They were just chilling there. I couldn't see that shit because I can't see into the walls, but you're just like, damn, look at the bandits.
They were also invisible as well, but I could just select them by accident, and then it's like roll, like it's like I'll do a roll, I'll do an intimidation roll, thug. Well, fuck. Now everyone knows what's going on.
There's bandits in the walls. Fuck. I'm assuming that was what the vampires were. I'm assuming they were bandits of some sort.
You'll never know.
I'm assuming so. Anyway, because the vampires disappeared, then suddenly all these bandits appeared in their places. So I'm assuming that they probably were.
Do you know what they say about assuming?
It's bad. I know.
It makes an ass of you and me.
I know.
I'll always remember my manager saying that to me, and me standing there in the middle of the shop going, "How?
Is this
How?"
not closing? Why the fuck is that not closing? I've got a wardrobe that just keeps fucking opening, and like the one door keeps opening.
Because your creepy Uncle Jimmy's in there, mate. Your creepy Uncle Jimmy's in there.
Bro, I don't have an uncle because I don't have a dad.
It's a ghost.
Ghost of creepy Uncle Jimmy. He'll fix it.
Nah, he was locked away for 7 years. Don't know why.
Was told never to look at his computer.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. Is that gonna work?
Oh.
Don't mind me just trying to unscrew my fucking door real quick. No, this shit ain't moving. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to go see if I can find a screwdriver real quick. Do I have one up here? Maybe. I did leave one up here the other day.
Imagine your parents buying you a $25,000 Audi for your 17th birthday.
That would be quite the feat.
I mean, I'm getting all my driving lessons and shit paid for, so I can't complain.
I'd rather just have the 25 grand.
But yeah.
I mean, not this year after. I'm hopefully starting uni, so.
I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. As someone who works for the people that you will be talking to, it's a scam, mate.
Oh, it is, but
Yes.
Technically the degree I'm doing is run through a separate bit. So.
What's the degree you're doing?
Professional policing.
Oh.
No, you still can get finance for that.
Yeah, I know.
Except
I'm staying at home, so while I'm getting screwed over, I'm not getting screwed over as badly.
Believe me when I say, if a job, or if the degree says that you can do it from home, alright, don't. Because
oh, no,
you fuck yourself over, okay? If the degree...
Oh, I wouldn't do it from home anyway. Doing it from home is stuff.
If a degree
says...
A degree says it's funded by a third party that isn't your, your normal...
Oh, no, it's not funded by a third party. It's the exam board's a third party. So it means that they can't change the entry grades by much. Main reason I'm doing it though is because I want to be a detective. So
Detective Halligan.
To
Yeah.
be a detective, do you not have to first be a constable?
Yeah, you do obviously. You gotta go up through, but I'm saying that's eventually where I want to be. Specifically a homicide detective for some reason. Don't know why.
Because there's a lot of stabbings in London, bruv.
Fair point.
Because you want to stand over a corpse while smoking a cigarette and say, man.
Nah, I'm never gonna smoke a cigarette.
3 days to retirement.
Yeah.
Never smoking a cigarette.
Like fucking Max Payne. This one takes me back. Takes me back to the summer of 2022.
Start talking about Nam.
I like my good lungs. I like my good lungs the way they are.
Streets was warm. Too warm.
No, honestly, the one I'm going for has got like VR shit as well for the simulations and shit.
Ah, you're gonna play LA Noire VR? Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, although I do want to play LA Noire VR.
I'm hopefully getting a VR soon if I can.
I've got one. They're just really cumbersome to set up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a job. So until I get a job, I can't get one. That's the way that's going.
King done that thing where he joins, and because my Discord's set up in such a way, I can't actually hear him join.
I've heard him join, but he's not speaking, so...
Quiet man. He's also probably not turned on his phantom power again.
Yeah,
maybe. I'm a pretty quiet man.
Yeah. I'm not.
I won't admit it.
I would say same, but I'm really not, so... I'd just be lying.
I'll be honest, Butters will probably join us eventually, because that's how the man roll. Frankly, it's going to be a short session. The longer I put it off, the shorter you guys get.
Yeah, understandable.
So, I suppose the question I should be asking is... You ready?
Yeah.
I think maybe 4 people got that reference.
Yes, you believe me.
Yes, until you need me. So, let's see.
Yes.
Last we left off, I used a different notebook. So, last we left off, y'all were in the dungeon. Went through and had slaughtered a room full of people. You've been given your, task, if you will. Fuck me all the way. I'm in this map is a maze.
It's a maze.
You've been given your sort of task, if you will, and use all kind of met Hallister, Mad Mage. You've all got an idea what you were dealing with. Realised that you don't fuck crazy, all that good shit. And
don't you?
He's then caught a glimpse of shit going on, if you will. Get an idea as maybe what's in this dungeon is different. And we'll pick it up from there. And Butters has literally just joined my guy, literally just restarting. Woo!
Okay, the 6th sense.
Yeah, it's taking me a second to load in this, so y'all go on and...
Don't worry, I need to get another booklet anyway because I was using a different notebook. So un momento, but you guys take it away.
Well, they said we needed to go south. Y'all coming or what?
And from what you said, south is down, so
That's right.
yeah. So we should go down then. That seems smart. They did say that the 20th level was further down, so
I'll be right behind you.
There's a door over here. Might as well see if that leads south.
could do. I'll follow you. I'll follow you guys. I'll go in front, whichever way you want me.
Right. So we'll say now as we are going down through it all, working your way back. Someone better stop texting me. These are working your way back down and through. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do a real quick check. Butters, roll me fucking anything.
Anything? Oh.
Just Butters.
Very, very high. Ah! Oh.
There we go. Butters is working, guys.
Back. I'm no longer broken.
That is good.
Session 2 notes. Butters works. So yeah.
Good to know that Butters is working.
You are making your way through. There's no real noise in the dungeon because the GM forgot to add the music.
Oh no.
It's quiet.
What on earth is a GM?
Why me?
Is that like some genie kind of thing? Maybe?
No, it's just me talking. A sec. Gotta find the right one.
Somebody misspelling God?
Maybe. I mean, depends on what god you are referring to.
Well, I only talk about the one that matters.
Which one's that?
Baal.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, my family was always a big, strongly believed in Brahma. So I don't know this Baal.
Well, you should take the time to get to know him.
That is very wise. I mean, it's always good to learn about different things. I was never really book smart when I was younger, so I didn't tend to read too much.
Well, not everybody can read. But everyone can listen.
That is, again, very wise.
Yeah,
You're a pretty wise person.
I wouldn't necessarily call me a person, but I'll take the compliment anyway.
I'm sorry if that offended you.
Hell, nothing offends me, son. It looks like we can either go back the way we came, or we can go down this corridor.
From what I remember,
when
the first room we landed in, after Butters found the secret entrance, there was another pathway going down, from what I could see.
Oh, that is
south, though.
I think this way might be good.
This is walking down the beautiful little corridor there, Butters. You don't really notice too much of it. It's rather flat and boring, almost uniform in every way. Like someone had taken some time to construct this meticulously.
This seems a little too quiet, guys.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live up to my parents' name, so, you know.
Yes, we get it, your parents. Deep.
What? What's that voice again?
I don't hear anything.
She's
Is it that game show person you were saying about? Maybe.
As you come to the crossroads here, you can see down through it all. I'm gonna need an explanation for that robot, or is I'm gonna need...
I didn't do anything. I think it just accidentally clicked on it. I'm acrobatically checking out.
You take a look down the corridor. From what you see, it goes down. You see a little set of steps, at which at the very bottom there's a pillar. Your vision doesn't seem to take you much more after that, as it's darkness, pardon me, all the way down.
Anybody want to scout ahead?
I can go. I don't mind.
Go right on ahead.
From what you're seeing there, Tugman, you don't really see much of anything out of the ordinary. Roll initiative.
Fuck's sake.
Don't really see too much, except for initiative.
Only the dragon.
Oh, only he rolls initiative, or are we all?
Only the dragon right now. As he I'm only joking with that part there. Don't worry. Don't roll initiative just yet. Twas a joke. As you kind of walk down, you see this. He has a fucking what? Yeah, you see. I've got it in position. You see this goblin kind of standing there, looking down out past the corridor. As you kind of walk round, looks at it. Yep. That's a problem.
Guys, remember you said about scouting ahead?
Yeah.
There's a goblin here, and then a door behind it.
A goblin?
Mm-hmm. A goblin. There's one.
All by its lonesome?
Yeah, just one, which is surprising.
I'm lost.
Yeah, from what I can tell, a live one. Doesn't look dead to me, I guess.
I'm alive.
Ah, you are alive. What is your name?
You're talking to yourself. I'm not really here.
Reiterating what you said. I was reiterating what you said.
Well, do you think you're invisible?
I'm
saying that to the goblin.
Oh.
Wait, the goblin speaking common, I'm assuming?
Yeah, goblin speaking common.
Do you think you're invisible or something?
No, I'm just lost.
Where are you trying to go?
Blessed.
Anywhere out of here.
Oh, you're lost. I thought you said you're blessed. I might need to get my hearing checked.
Maybe. Well, it has been a pleasure. Enjoy your evening. I will just...
Where are you going?
Away.
I think we should follow it.
Oh, the town.
It might give us some information, maybe. Or maybe some items or something.
Also, I kind of forgot I speak Goblin until he walked away, so maybe I'll try that if we need to.
I don't speak Goblin.
Well, I could try to be the interpreter if we need.
Okay. That would be very, very helpful. Thank you. But yeah, should we follow it though?
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Yeah. Roll initiative. For real.
I've got serious lag.
Are you sure it's not a joke?
I'm positive the contents of this room are not a joke.
Thank God it wasn't just
not the contents of the room aren't a joke. Right. Okay.
Hold on, we got lag going on though.
Oh yeah, I had to refresh my whole ass like browser because it was so the lag was.
Did
so
it
bad.
actually put my initiative in finally?
You're not in the role now.
Yeah.
I didn't get very good.
Yeah, now I'm refreshing my shit, so it's loading in.
Very good. Oh no.
Yeah, let me do the same. Hold on. This is bad.
Okay.
I've been trying to move 30 feet for the last 2 minutes.
The last time I faced bugbears, my entire party almost got TPK'd.
Still lagging?
I'll do a quick refresh on this. It's going to save everyone's details anyway. Maybe because I've had this open all fucking day. Maybe.
Could be.
Could also be the fucking maps.
Could be taken on holiday. Could be.
Could be, you know, the entire ocean between us.
Oh no, it wouldn't be that.
Nah, download speeds are too fast for that.
Upload speed's too fast for that.
All my speeds are too fast for that. I'm not moving.
I've refreshed. I've reset the server.
Okay.
Just
I didn't know if.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill one of my clients on this soon.
What is that hat in the middle of the room, man? Is that a hat? I can't tell.
Put it on and see.
See, I would, but I'm slightly scared it's gonna, like, tear my face off or something. Like, it's probably gonna be a mimic, knowing it.
Once you're in, just everyone move, like, try and move 5 feet or so. You can see King and Butters are here.
I can't move.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll try refreshing, because I didn't actually refresh.
It could be technically paused. It's weird how it does that shit. There we go.
I'm just coming back in. I'll check in a second once I'm loaded back in.
I'll give everybody the cha-cha slide. Move it back, move it forward one.
Cha-cha slide?
I probably can now. It just takes me a second to load in each time. Oh wait, I'm game paused, so I don't think I can, even if I want to.
Game shouldn't be paused. Give me a sec, my guy. How about now?
Yep, it's no longer paused, and I can move back and forth.
Cool,
I'm just loading into the actual thing, being able to
I'm
see.
still waiting.
Aha, and I'm back.
I'm gonna
see. Cha-cha slide time. Cha-cha slide.
Yeah, we're getting intimate now.
I am gonna go ahead and blame the fact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and blame the fact that I have had another instance of this open the entire time as well, giving an extra connection.
That's not very smart. Not very smart.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's also the host machine.
Maybe it is smart then. Just maybe.
Let's see, I have Menadio, Butters, King. I am probably just waiting on Tilgwin.
But yeah, I should be good to go. I believe.
I actually paused that deliberately. That was on me. I'm a fucking idiot.
Don't be so negative about yourself.
You ain't my dad. Don't tell me what to do.
Sounds like Chris Traeger.
I just did. We're gonna take this from a D&D session into a therapy session in a second.
All started when I was born. My own parents couldn't be bothered to show up.
Oh, yeah, it's same. It's okay.
The end.
And we're loading, and we're loading, and we're loading.
It takes it a second for me to load in, and I have like pretty good internet.
It takes me a good second to load in, and it's sitting next to me.
That's pretty surprising.
Big map, a lot of walls.
It's taking me a good second to load in. I'm like 4 stories in the air.
I'm gonna need to reset this world one more time.
Nah, I'm joking. Actually in. I'm fine. I slided.
The game is paused for me.
Yeah, game's paused for everyone. Right now, I haven't heard anything from Telquin yet. There she is.
So
What?
how's the weather going?
Been better.
Mm.
Been worse, but been better.
British weather is very strange. Very strange. I mean, it's been pretty good this week, to be honest. I can't complain. I'm always cold, so I felt no difference.
That's cool. That's cool. Like, there's 91 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, Fahrenheit. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just do some conversions real quick.
So all you want to do is double it and then add 25 to give it roughly. That's what my dad used to do.
Yeah.
Sick.
That sounds way too complicated.
Yeah, I mean Celsius 100 is the boiling point of water and 0 is the freezing point, but sure.
That's like 33 degrees Celsius. That's like 33 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it feels like 35, that's what it says.
Jesus. I wish. I wish. Honestly. It's either nice weather or it's fucking raining.
Right.
That is the nice weather.
Yeah.
You laugh, but that's really what it is over here.
I got here
for like 5-6 days straight.
Oh, here. Telwyn Butters and Amenadiel.
Oh, you said like...
Ah.
Okay. Everyone else, if you're rolling into this initiative, roll in. If you are taking a back seat, then I ain't gonna stop you.
Please don't take a back seat. There's bugbears. Please, please. I don't like bugbears.
I don't even know what's happening.
Fair.
You never know what's happening 9 times out of 10. It's okay.
Rolling. There we go.
Damn. I really went and got the worst initiative. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, Dice. Thanks, Dice.
The funniest part is Barbarian. He gets advantage, meaning he actually rolled worse than a 13.
Me and the bugbear rolled the same.
It's just
Shit.
everybody's better.
Yeah, everyone is for some reason. My rolls are always so fucking strange. It's either they're really good or they're really bad.
No in between.
How it is.
No, there's never no in between.
Or
It's very much. You're either gonna get some good rolls or you're gonna get some bad rolls.
So, the goblin boss is gonna run up to yourself. Let's play even or odds.
Hello
Butters
again.
or butters. Butters and Amenadiel. Even or odd.
Odds.
I'll be the opposite of what he is.
He called it first.
Smart.
Butters for you.
Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, Buzz. Sorry,
Because,
Buzz.
Fucking hell.
They miss.
Well, no, did one of them hit?
Second attack is at disadvantage.
Ah, nice.
7 and 10, so.
Telgwyn.
I don't imagine that would hit.
So 13 and 19. 19 hits, 13 misses. So you do 11. He took way too much off that. 21. Then we shall take away 11. There we go.
Stonks.
Doing anything else? Let's on to King. King, you are up.
Okay, cool.
These guys' conditions ain't gonna go on normally again. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
I guess we move forward. Wait, this is the only two here?
There's only two here right now? Well, you see him? Everyone's like really quiet for me right now. I'm not sure if it's just a me thing.
I'm just being quiet.
It's just a you thing.
I'm just for once being quiet. So
Do I sound better now?
enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, it's also my fucking
That's way
headset.
better.
Told you.
What's this dude wearing?
Rich Corinthian leather.
Skin.
That's pretty good.
I highly doubt it.
Look it up. You can definitely say with absolute certainty he is wearing. He is wearing a metal-based armor for certain.
So he's not wearing rich Corinthian leather.
On his armor?
Nope.
Yeah, that heat metal will work. He takes 8. I don't know why nothing else is working here. Give him that. He should also technically be bloodied. Do anything else.
Yeah, I want to know that.
Right. Up next is Bugbear.
Please don't come after me. Please. No. No.
Amenadiel. Amenadiel, I'm asking a very serious question. Even or odds?
What, last time, so odds?
So, Amenadiel.
No.
16 hit?
Hang on a second. Fuck, it
hits.
does. Oh. No.
Harvest.
Not bugbear. I don't like bugbears.
Harvest will say to the goblin, "Do you hear that thunderous sound? The bell tolls for thee."
There's also people upstairs. For 9, and as you ring off Toll the Dead towards him, you hear the ding dong ding a ling ding as he hits the bang 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 a dang shang a lang bang gang dang and hits the ground in a steaming bloodied mess.
Another soul for Bale.
So,
I certainly hope Bale likes goblins.
did anything else for your turn there, Harvest?
No.
I don't know. I can't provide any
Butters, you're up.
information on that.
I would have done this anyways, but I can't remember if flanking is something that you do or not.
I do flanking.
Okay, cool.
Can anyone else barely hear Butters?
Yeah.
No, I can hear him fine.
I did have it turn him up. He's at
Probably have to
200.
crank my shit up.
Yeah, bump that shit up.
If he uses his mobile, there's like static behind it. It's a lose-lose scenario. 12 misses. However, you do have the advantage roll, remember.
What do I press?
Hover over the 12. Hover over the 12. Plus. 19 does hit.
Nice.
And with that one, I'll do creepy. Well, actually, I didn't say it first. So my next shot will be with creepy crawlies. Thank God for advantage. Good God. And then that one will have creepy crawlies on it. Where's it at? Where's it at?
On your sheet, my guy.
Ah. Oh wait, no.
Gathered swarm. I put it down as gathered swarm. It's on your other at the very, very bottom of your sheet, man.
Yeah, I was trying to find it in my quick.
Insect plate? That sounds dope.
Which one you doing?
It's the damage, extra damage to him.
So that's the 6 damage as well.
Yes, 6 additional. And then.
Brother.
Can I take? I can take one more, right? Yeah, I get a third.
In any normal circumstance, yeah, I'm trying to think what health he had there. 20 take away 8 made 12. So he had that.
0?
Yeah.
0?
No, not quite.
Oh.
He's still alive.
Still alive.
And then I'll short sword his
Something like
ass.
that.
But I get advantage too. Damn it. Sucks.
Damn, that's unlucky.
Yeah. Did anything else your turn?
5, 10. I'm gonna move away. 15. So he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Wabang. 11 for 12 miss.
15, 20, 25, and 30. That is my turn.
Okay, so,
In turn. Aha.
Cool. Right. The other bugbear.
No!
He sees his good old buddy, old pal, old friend of his. He just kind of comes running out the corner. Bonk.
Well, that'll definitely hit.
It's just everyone in the everyone watches. It's just it comes running, flailing, and then the starts to use this dong in the room. It's got his mace stuck on Butter's head for a moment.
Oh, nice. I was about to ask how I got rid of it. That's easier.
That's gotta hurt.
Fuck you!
You tell him, brother.
Fuck
his shit up.
Bugbear ain't doing anything else, so I don't know why I thought. Amenadiel.
So, Amenadiel's gonna see the bugbear attack Butters.
Oh, I just don't use Amenadiel.
Oh yeah, I'm not Amenadiel, fuck. Aurora's gonna see Butters get attacked and is instantly gonna go into a rage.
Cool.
So it instantly comes up. So he's then gonna swing at the one in front of him just to get him out the way. There we go. That's the rolls we like.
It is. And
So yeah.
As you pull out the great axe and just cleave right into this guy, you absolutely decimate him. And as you do, you watch as he lies there. You watch his face just for a moment start to convulse and pulsate. And as he jumps, as he's lying there, you watch as his face just open like an alien chest burster to reveal a small-legged brain.
Fuck me. I'm out. Nice to see ya. Right, so there's this brain here. I'm gonna move forward one, and I'm gonna swing at the brain. Because I don't want to deal with this shit. So I'm gonna swing at it. Is that gonna hit?
It does, and as it hits, you just kind of hear the... In your mind, no one else sees it, but just in your mind, you hear this high-pitched screaming as you cleave into what's essentially a fucking brain with legs.
Is it dead yet?
Does it look dead?
No. Okay, then I'm going to frenzy attack. So, gonna make an extra attack, and I'm gonna hit it again with my great axe. Please say it's dead now.
Could say that, but yeah, Rage was
oh yeah, Rage was bonus action. Yeah, never mind that. Forgot about that.
She keeps me right.
Yeah.
Take that back.
I just want this thing to be gone.
She's the perfect type of rules lawyer. She's not an asshole.
Yeah.
You doing anything else with your turn?
Yeah. Can I just like step on it?
That would be an unarmed attack. It'd be an unarmed strike action, and technically speaking, to do that, even with your bonus action, which you've already used, would be without proficiency. I'ma say no, Chief.
No. Am I allowed to just like step over it without like leaving it?
Yeah, it's technically a tiny creature, so you could just like hop right over it, you know?
No, I mean like without leaving its area of like. Yeah, I mean. Without causing
you could get to the square north, south, or directly. So you could get to like here, here, or here. You couldn't get any further past it though.
Okay, I just wanted to move out of its way slightly to make space for my comrades to also be able to hit it. If they would like to, that is.
It's going to move the bodies into the wall, and next up on the list, Tilgwin, back onto you.
Very good.
23 for 6 on the brain. And 11.
No, she's shooting the bugbear.
Oh. Sorry, I've got the bugbear covered. That's 17 on the bugbear. So, make my life fucking easier. You watch, he kind of comes out, just. Then he's like, it kind of looks at you, Butters, you know, still kind of ringing a little. King, you're up.
Please kill this. Please kill this brain. Please. Please kill this brain. I don't want to deal with this shit.
I don't think most of what I do affects it.
No. I'm gonna
Uroroth killed the first bugbear.
Dead? Oh. Wait, is the bugbear dead or not?
One bugbear's dead, the other bugbear is not. There were 2 bugbears.
Yeah, I absolutely decimated the first dude. He long gone.
I don't think anyone missed any in there, Tilgwin.
Oh shit, is this happening again? I can't move. Oh, because I'm using the ruler.
Uroroth killed the bugbear.
Uroroth, your dragonborn friend.
I'll put it into the chat just so that it's.
You should read her notes. It's something to behold. She keeps track of initiative and everything. It's like a backup GM. And who killed the goblin boss? Claire.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I just want to do Dissonant Whispers and the Bugbear.
Dissonant Whispers on our bugbear friend. Has to make a 15 wisdom saving throw.
Oh!
Oh no!
Takes half damage. I can't do anything with that because it's not technically. You know what I mean? Like, there's no nats, no crits here. It just loses 4. Yeah. Still goes off. Really cool that the bugbear got a crit to no avail. Done anything else with her turn there?
Yeah. Who's one got hit? It was Butters that got hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Healing Word coming your way, Butters. I'll add the 6 remount.
Sorry, but I would have come over to help. There's some sort of brain thing on the floor.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it.
He's gonna. Also, bugbear. There's a whisper. I'd say it's like. You watch, like, it shakes it off, but it's clearly, you know, taking his. Kind of rubs his hands together and, you know, blows a little kiss towards Butters, singing that sweet, sweet poetry that he does. Harvest, you are up.
Alright, Toll the Dead on the brain.
You jump. Wait, pull up.
Nice damage. Don't.
Pull up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Butters, I'm sorry, you lose 6 HP again, guy.
Damn it.
That would have been right, I love it. Yeah, do you any other bonus actions you want to do, King?
I don't want to use an inspiration. I'm good.
Q, Harvest, what were you doing there? Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead on the brain.
Keep me right. Like I said that. Keep me right. The brain.
Let's go.
13.
Be dead. Please be dead. Please. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Why?
And
no, I'm not.
I will back up a little.
Cool.
For safety.
Obviously.
Because I don't like the look of that thing.
I don't either. Please help me.
So,
I'm about to be murdered by a fucking brain of all things. I already know it's gonna do some weird stuff and just absolutely mess me up.
I need from yourself one good old-fashioned intelligence saving throw.
Why intelligence?
Because it's a fucking brain!
Because it's an intellect devourer.
I'm negative in intelligence.
Your intellect.
Then you best fucking roll good, boy.
Fuck.
So,
Nom.
see, so you
what intelligence is it eating?
You will take 11 psychic damage.
No, thank you.
And I now must look at your sheet.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, you're getting dumber.
Dumb. No.
It beats it by 1. Your intelligence is now 0. You are stunned as it gives off this psionic blast towards you. Everyone watches as he just stands there, gormless, having screamed at the brain. Eyes just glaze over, arms down by his side. And just can't move as you watch as his mouth, you can see it in his eyes, as he's trying to do stuff. But can't. Yeah, I get absolutely fucked up by one of these. It's great, but on the other side.
Obviously, it's the fucking brain. I saw it coming from a mile away.
I'm sorry, it's within 10 foot and everyone backed up and you got closer.
Yeah, because I couldn't move. I was gonna attack.
It has claws. Butters.
I don't want to get hit by its claws. I don't know what those brain claws do.
17 for 4, well hit. And for the 8, well hit as well.
This one is creepy crawlies.
Let's go.
Dead, man.
Let's
Dead.
go.
And as it falls to the ground, you watch as it is fired backwards with explosive force as its face bursts open.
Ooh.
Great, there's another one. There's another one.
I'll take a swing at him with my short sword.
Yep.
Don't, just run. Just run.
2 every 7 hits. Did anything else?
It was the 20 for 7. Yeah, I forgot to target it.
That's alright. I know there's nothing else to hit. Well,
can I just move right here?
Yeah.
Like up against the pillar, kind of?
Yeah, you can move right there.
I'll do that and just kind of... There's another one! Fuck!
This is where it gets fun. Could anybody
It's
tell me?
really not.
Could anybody tell me how the fuck Chuck managed to get Mel out of this?
No.
We killed it off his head, I think. I can't remember.
If you regain a point of intelligence.
I think on like a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh well, there's one here. Right.
It took either a short rest or a long rest. I can't remember.
I'm just gonna stand here, wishing that I could move.
Pretty much.
But obviously, I fucking can't because of this brain.
Pain. Anyway, the other intellect devourer. Wow, you. Butters.
Yes.
Misses.
Fuck off, butts.
Obviously, everyone else doesn't get fucked up by this thing. Obviously, it's just me. I want to die.
I rolled on it, man. Butters. Make
My
that intelligence.
I fucking
Nice.
smell butts.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to know what intelligence it devoured. I had negative intelligence.
Telvgun, you're up. $29 for 8 on which one? Let me see. Telgon, you're blue. I'm gonna give you the option. I can roll on the table, but it's dead. The fucking 8 kills it. It's got 2. I can roll on the table if you want, or we can not.
Who is it that shot the apple off someone's head? Is that basically what happened?
An apple off someone's head?
William Tell?
William Tell, yeah, shot the apple off someone's head.
It's dead. It ain't roll. You ain't rolling kill, so you do it for 9.
Pretty sure it was his son.
It's mine.
Yeah, some bullshit.
So hitting the other one, 18 for 11 will also hit. Doing anything else
If I eat brain, I'll become smart again.
I don't think that's how it works.
Might do. It devoured my intelligence.
No.
What if I devour its intelligence?
King, you're up, bud.
Okay.
That would be a neat twist.
I big brained it. It's okay, I big brained it.
I can barely hear him at all for some reason.
I legitimately don't think anything I do affects it other than like maybe dissonant whispers. So
Try it. It can't hurt to try.
yeah. Alright, cool. We're gonna use dissonant whispers.
I think King
I'll
is
be
broadcasting from a bathroom.
Nah. Which one you hitting? Oh, which one you hit? There's only fucking one of them, Matthew. To be fair, intellect devourers, they actually ain't that smart.
They're not wise.
As you
Difference
kind of
between
fire that
wisdom and
through
smartness.
to end its poor, pathetic existence, and as that happens,
Pathetic, my ass.
you just kind of hear from the end, just ooh, 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 ooh. And this is why we don't bring barbarians on the game show. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Everyone should be updated with your experience. And
Please just feed me the brain, see if that works.
as yous are, well, Butters, and technically, as everyone kind of walks out, I'll just place all the little bad guys here. Just walk into the
I
room
just can't
here.
do it.
You see and hear in the center of the room. You see a wooden armor stand with a long sword that's just lightly glinting, stabbed through it. In the base, there's some skeletal remains with some dried blood. As you listen very carefully, you can hear noise and it seems like speech. You're gonna look up, you can see a little drain pipe of all things, and just a little bit of beaming light through it. So you can tell this probably goes through the yawning portal as well. And what are we doing?
I'm standing here, Gormless, not able to do anything.
Someone's gonna have to carry him.
Have fun carrying me. I weigh like 200 and something pounds, maybe a bit heavier. Oh, my weight isn't there. Hang on a second. My weight gone.
First, I'm gonna pick up all my bolts, and then start inspecting this.
Halfback. I'm glad you point that out. You're halfback. One thing I haven't pointed at halfback is sorry. Yeah. So you're picking up your bolts, and as you look at the sword, given that you're in a very dark place, as you get closer and closer to the sword, your dark vision seems to wear off and come into color. It's gonna sway back and forth. You can tell that this sword is giving off actual light.
And you said there's blood on the ground?
Blood,
apart from the blood we just made.
Dried blood by the skeletal remains.
I'll examine that.
I'll help look at it too. See what we figure out.
Yeah.
Take advantage, I guess.
Cool.
Would that be a medicine check since it's blood related?
Right. I now have a way.
Either. I've looked in how to get you an intelligence back. Worry not. I also, however, will not fucking reveal it.
Fucking great. Right, someone just feed me the brain, see if it works.
So, investigating the blood. You can run whatever check you want to run, whichever's more advantageous.
Okay.
King, you're mage handing. What are you mage handing, bud?
I'm gonna grab a hold of the sword with the hand.
Yay.
Damn, 10 modifier in your medicine check?
Yeah, it's fucking
I did
nuts.
say I was assisting before I walked away.
Yeah,
so.
I'm a cleric.
Yeah, you get to take. Yeah, you can take advantage. Butters did say he's assisting you with that one, so the Warforged detectives.
Okay.
Let me.
How do I? Okay. Nope.
Oh,
my first roll was better.
Yeah. I just need to check. How heavy is a longsword?
Could be more than 10 pounds.
A lot heavier than 10 pounds.
I mean, by like, you know,
we use kilograms here because we're absolute, you know, madmen.
Isn't it every 2.5 pounds is 1 kilogram, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says a longsword is 3 according to D&D.
3 pounds, and mage hand can carry 10. So yeah.
How is a longsword only 3 pounds?
It's more than 10 pounds.
As the mage hand grabs the sword, it wraps his hand round. Regards to things, you watch as it stands, lays there on the sword, but no ill effect comes of it. What would you like to do?
Can I pull it out with the sword? With the hand?
Yeah. As you pull out the sword with the hand, you watch as the room does glow up once more to about 10 foot of light throughout. As your mage hand does hold the sword, it doesn't seem very heavy. As you inspect it, you can see that it's magical for sure. Its only property seems to be that it gives off this faint, dim 10 foot worth of light. As Harvest is looking down at the blood, this is very old blood, rather browned and such. Old. As you can tell, the hand next to it, the skeletal hand, has yellowed with time. No sinew or anything on there, just very standard old hand. You just kind of all hear from the back. Ah, I forgot about him. I mean, you have no idea how close you actually are to this. Yeah, let's look at it this way. Yous have done better than Jim the Brave. Yes, so brave he ran away screaming like a girl into this room, tried to swing the sword at a hobgoblin, and well, you see what's left of him. You can tell looking at it that it's none of your monstrous races. There's no claws. It is humanoid at best. However, it is so old you couldn't quite tell whether or not it's elven, human. I'm trying to think of other humanoid races.
Elven, human, orc,
goblin,
race.
Or dwarf.
Yeah, you can't ascertain if it's any of those, but you can tell that it belongs within that sect.
I want to like walk over and kind of like snap fingers in like Urroth's face and see if I can figure out how to like not have him be completely idiotic.
As you look at him just standing there, breathing on like just full body on autopilot, and just
like, have I seen this before? Can I like, does it remind me of like when maybe Warforged go in stasis, or like You know what I mean? Is he sleeping or is he just like on autopilot? I guess that's what I'm trying to discern.
It looks very similar to a trance-like state that you've seen before, but you can also tell that it's not that particular state. That something has happened, but it's not of his own volition.
I want to get behind him and like push where his shoulder blade is and see if he maybe moves his arm like a rock'em sock'em robot. I want to see if I can figure out a way to press his back and control him like a robot or some shit.
Wow.
Remember those rock'em sock'em robots that you push the buttons and they punch each other in the face? Yeah, that's what I want. I want to see if I can figure something like that out.
Which is all this is going on. You're snapping your fingers. You're gonna butt behind him and start poking him and pushing you're sticking fingers in sort of pressure points and nerve points that would almost certainly make someone jitter. And as you do see the shoulders jittering every now and then, and you can tell that you're sending shivers down him at certain points. But these are all involuntary actions that he's taking. Not a single one of these actions being taken is voluntary.
Try doing that, but on my head, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on his head and grab his hair like Ratatouille.
Is the hand the only thing near the statue?
Hand, sword, blood.
Okay. Who is mage handing it currently?
King.
Me.
Alright, Harvest would turn to King. I'd put that back if I were you.
Why do you say that?
Well, because the only thing in this area is a severed hand. I'm thinking somebody tried to take this sword and it didn't go well, and the only way they could get themselves to drop it was to cut off their hand.
And that is why I'm not holding it in my hand.
Your funeral? I mean, that'll last a while, but just don't touch it.
Mage hand actually lasts for a minute.
And then I'm gonna go over to Oroth. I don't know that if this will work or not, but I will attempt to. Well, I mean, I will cast Lesser Restoration on it to see if that does anything.
Okay.
In the meantime, I want to
I will say. So let's see. Bring it down. Well, are you telling me what you're doing? I'm just checking things. Oh.
I just want to inspect the sword with mage hand, have it look it over.
If yours is about to run out, Butters will go. I can give you a hand, and I'll cast mage hand to hold it out for you. To grab it. Oh, no problem, Butters.
So as you all watch, as Harvest, sheaths the scythe and rubs her hands together. You watch this sort of green energy, pulsates through, and she grabs her up by the arms and pushes in. You watch as he is awash. As you look into his eyes, Harvest, nothing happens.
I believe this condition is beyond my capabilities. I don't know what we can do for it.
As this is going on over there, King, as your mage hand starts to falter and you watch as the sword keeps dipping and dipping and dipping. As your mage hand goes and Butter's mage hand goes to grab the sword, as it grabs it, the sword just and vanishes. And as you watch, is in the middle once more, back into the armor. The sword is there as if you'd never once pulled it.
Maybe the sword will help.
Oh, I don't like that shit. I'll hold it for you, but I don't like that thing at all.
I have a question. Can I like do an Arcana check to see if I like recognize any magical effects or anything like that?
Yeah, no, yeah, you can. I'll give you that. Roll Arcana, yeah.
I don't know how. Would Butters have enough knowledge to like be actually useful in helping? Oh,
You think he needs help?
Matter. Well, I was trying to rationalize whether I could actually help, you know, or not, but yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
As you take a little look over the sword without touching it, given what you've just seen happen, is you kind of look over and you feel like you can definitely tell that there is some form of magic on this. From guessing what you've got and what you saw happen, it seems to return to the last physical thing that touched it.
Wait, say that again?
It seems to return to the last physical thing that touched it.
Oh boy.
And how would I know that exactly?
You fucking watched it.
Okay.
The last physical thing. Mage hand
Oh.
isn't physical, that's conjuration.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Alright. Well, I want to relay this information to my team, so... Well, it appears from what I'm able to deduce, this magical weapon seems to be returning from whence it was originally, well, whence it came from, back into the last thing that touched it.
I wonder if it has to be living. Butters is gonna walk over to one of the bugbears and lop off a hand with my short sword. And then I'm gonna walk over and well, Butters is too goofy anyways, but he's still trying. I try to like grab it, like the hand inside of my hand, like grab the sword and pull it out, and then
Hold
like
on, can I just
drop
can
it.
I just cast it again?
Your mage hand? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't that be
Cantrip.
so you wanna
I
I mean
didn't-
you can do what you're doing, or I can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap the like dead hand around it and then pull it out so I'm not touching it, and then
Okay.
like drop it on the ground and see like if they scatter, if the sword goes back into the hand or if it goes back into the pillar.
Okay.
But I'm making sure I'm not touching it.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna ask you to do sleight of hand there.
Oh yeah. Where
I was trying to find any type of roll that would work there, but I didn't want to give you a roll. But yeah, so as you palm the hand, if you will, and very clunkily, you know, hand out in such a way, and you try to like wrap around and grab. You feel the grasp go round, and you can see the fingers dangle. But everyone else notices that his middle finger has gotten between two fingers of the bugbear's huge hand. And as he pulls it out once more, seeming almost victorious, he kind of looks at you and goes, "Hey, buddy," and drops the sword and the hand. And as he does, you watch as the sword just... And Butters, to your amazement, just... the sword is back in your hand.
Damn it. I'm just not the happiest. Which hand is it in?
Your dominant hand.
Perfect.
You know, I was gonna ask if I could just push him away, and then it kind of froze for a second.
Butters.
Well, Butters, say goodbye to being ranged.
I can still shoot my crossbow with my other hand. It's okay.
Or you can just
That's
switch
true.
hands
We will
holding
be
the
testing your
sword.
hand dexterity.
You could just switch the hand that's holding the sword and then put it into a sheath or something.
Yeah, I'll switch it from my dominant hand to my non-dominant hand, and then
Right back
And
where it started, in your dominant hand.
that's stupid. It should be in my dominant hand. I should have to roll for that, but okay.
But surely it goes to the last physical thing it touches, therefore it would go into his...
For
other
yourself,
hand,
Butters,
is it?
you have a longsword that casts 10 foot of dim light. Very lucky for yourself that you don't actually have dark vision naturally, or you'd be fucked.
Well, I have
Goggles of the night.
yeah, I have goggles of night. So it's perfect.
Yep.
All right. So my goal now is to give this to the first person I see. Got it. Cause fuck this thing.
Wait, can you do that?
Good luck with that.
I mean, I have to just the next person I attacked. I'm just gonna try to put it in their hand.
Hold on,
There
hold
you
on,
go,
hold
bud.
on. Hold on. I want to cast Mage Hand again. Can you give it to this hand?
I'll try to. Hand it off to you.
As
My hand is
you
up
pass off. I am updating the thing as well. As you pass off the sword to the mage hand, and watch in the transition from one side to the others, you watch as the mage hand and Butter's hand just touch for the briefest. His Butter's hand lets go and he pulls his hand back, and the mage hand grasps forward right back into Butter's hand, and you just hear the omnipresent voice. Good luck with that one. Trust me, it's a doozy.
It's okay. I'll figure out a way around this.
Let me man is he now? Okay.
Well,
Well,
let's
that's-
keep
Maybe this
going.
whole, maybe this whole intelligence thing just needs a rest or something. Because honestly, I can't think of anything else.
Oh, the intelligence thing? I mean,
Yeah, I've been trying to brainstorm ideas.
I've looked at
I know how to-
I know ways.
yeah, I can tell you, but that's kind of metagaming if I do.
I mean, I also knew about this sword. I didn't want to metagame either.
I'll be honest, when it happened to me, I was having like a really shit day. I told Chuck about it, and Chuck just let me be there for the experience, which was like fan-fucking-tastic. But then I couldn't make the session after it, and when I came back, I was able to walk, talk, and move, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna ask questions.
Yeah.
If you're saying that, then I reckon it's going to be some higher level magic that's needed or something like that.
Yeah.
So probably
Which I
instead of
do not
lesser
have.
restoration, so instead of probably lesser restoration, probably greater restoration or some shit like that.
We can
Well, we
take
know
the
it's not
short
lesser
rest.
because that didn't work.
Yeah, but doesn't greater like heal any conditional disease as well?
I
So
don't
yeah,
know off the top of my head. Probably.
yeah. So
Yeah,
if I am stunned, then it would cure stunned, which would therefore cure the intelligence thing. Surely, I'm assuming anyway.
Well, the other
and-
thing is, Chuck let
yeah.
Mel walk around.
No,
No,
Dave Dave dragged me. King Dave was Paul. Dave was Dom. Yeah.
Oh,
He just had Dom drag
Oh
me.
yeah, that's right.
Maybe we could just
Dave's a legendary.
try.
I forgot about Dave.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe we should just try a rest,
Dave the
maybe
Paladin.
like just a long rest or something.
We really tutored on that meta game and power game in there.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wait, rest worked?
I'm not saying anything.
We're not saying it. I'm just saying you're giving people a lot of different options.
Oh yeah, fair point.
I feel like
I'm
I
just-
would
I'm
say
just
we
saying,
can
like,
take a short
more-
rest.
I'm, like-
Yeah.
Not saying is in general. I'm just saying more. I'm taking a rest because I can't do anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm gonna try it.
You guys are. I don't know.
How about this? For the time being, Butters is gonna walk over to him. He's gonna stick the sword in his hand. It transports to him.
That's a dick move, Butters. That's a dick move.
It sure is.
As Butters sees this drama, at this point, you know, like there is drool accumulating down and like puddles as he stands there gormless. Anyone who's watched him for a prolonged period of time realizes he has not fucking blinked. Not yet. As Butters takes his hand, and, like, looks up and lets it go and just watches as it swings nary wild. Grabs it once more and puts the sword in there. Clasps it round, tries to like just basically get like the claws in and under. As he pulls his hand away, you watch once more as the arm just limp noodles down. The sword just rolls right back into Bart's hand.
Come on, motherfucker!
For being a dick.
Well,
you know, brother, there would be an easy way to solve your problem, but you won't like it.
Off my hands?
Just the one. I can heal you after.
You just really think you can do it?
I don't see why not.
Let's try it. I put my hand down. Someone take it off, quick!
You gonna cut through Butter's hand, Claire?
Yeah.
Roll a side.
I would, but I'm like...
Hold still. Steady. Steady.
22 for 5 hits. As you hold your hand down on the ground, your dominant main hand, as Harvest takes the scythe, puts her boot where the metal meets the hand, and just rocks right forward on it. Everyone just watches as and as Butter kind of stands up, holding the hand, making sure that none of the internal fluids get out. The sword remains on the ground. Butters, I'm gonna have to take -3 from all of your attacks, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna heal him now.
The only way you can get a limb back is greater restoration.
Oh.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna tell you that.
I'll just
find the way back to square one.
I'll put the hand back in my pocket. I'd be like, I ain't touching that shit again.
Like I said,
Which
I'm an
was
asshole,
my
but...
original advice.
I'm an asshole, but I'm fair.
You're a fair asshole.
Tugwin says, or regeneration. I don't know if she has that.
No.
I don't think anyone has regeneration. That's 8th level. That's even higher than greater restoration. That's 8th level shit.
The
Perfect.
party is now gimped.
Let's do it.
Now, nobody else touched that sword.
So now we've got one stupid, one that lost a limb. What's going to be next? Someone's going to be permanently blind.
I don't know.
And no, that's not an idea. Before you think that. That is not an idea.
You don't know me. I'm a bad bitch.
Everything's an idea to the DM.
That's not an idea.
Well, where are we gonna go now, guys?
Yeah, as I can't do anything, I'm just going to long rest.
That's a party decision. I feel it's...
Well, yeah, but I can't do anything, so just while they're doing stuff, I'm just long resting.
Well, we can either...
Hangman has been... just search throughout the unexplored areas of this... whatever this is.
I mean, I
guess
just tie
we'll
a
have
rope
to.
around them.
Alright.
That's an option.
I don't know what's going on. Everyone spoke over each other.
It'd be like that.
I'll tie a rope around Uroth, and I'll just drag him behind me if he's stumbling behind me.
Have fun doing 260 pounds.
I mean, I'll
Well, is he like,
allow
does
it.
he like, does he stumble behind me, or is he like, am I literally dragging him?
He's stumbling for the most part because like there's a force moving him. Like he's full autopilot, but only the essential necessities, like breathing, you know, making sure he doesn't drown in his own spittle. So he's being dragged.
I'll just kind of stumble, move him behind me.
You're at half movement speed whenever you drag him, as well. I'll say.
Okay.
Harvest.
I got the perfect
In combat, just leave me. Just leave me in combat.
image for what is going on here right now.
What do I just do this?
I would just say wherever you move, have Uroroth follow behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that because obviously you need to move. Just when it comes to combat, you know.
This is just gonna make things so hard.
Right now?
King, what are you trying to say, man? People talking over you.
Is this a good representation of what we're seeing right now?
Yes, very accurate representation.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
Unless you're seeing the numbers, in that case, no, you shouldn't see those. I will say, in regards to Harvest, as you walk, you see sitting upon the step in front of you a lonesome goblin.
Hooray!
Oh, great. More.
Stay.
More goblins.
Lonesome singular goblin. You can't see too much else by the pillar or such, and the room you enter does seem rather vacant at this point. No noise, no sound. As you go in, take a little look, you can see in the middle of the room the skeleton of a giant constrictor snake coiling halfway up the northernmost pillar in the room. So technically where you're coming from. You can tell it's not too preserved, not too well preserved. It's been here for a while. As you are walking towards, you can kind of see the goblin has been sitting there with a little dagger and it's kind of like scraping and etching into the wall.
So we're kind of tiptoeing over there like Tom and Jerry or some shit like that? Or like...
That's
Trying to sneak up behind him.
I don't see no stealth check.
Oh, I'm done.
You didn't ask for one, sir.
I'm done being sneaky. I'm done moving then.
I don't know you were sneaking.
Very nice.
Would I have advantage because he's facing the other way?
Did I say he was facing the other way?
You said he was carving something.
Carving into the wall, that means he's just facing to one side.
Oh.
Yep.
You can still see you out of a peripheral vision.
Exactly. Good sneaky though. You just kind of are walking up, you can see the etchings, you just down on the wall, and you can see he's written a fair amount. As it kind of seems to wrap around, almost like he's ran out of space. The carving on the wall just says, from what you can see, certain death the.
Wow. Blunt.
For Tilgan's sake, and I want to. I'm clicked on Claire to see. He's gonna etch that on. Doesn't really notice y'all. Yeah. Well, seems like he doesn't notice that. I tell you what, he's aware of Telquin.
So are we going to make a move or are we going to stay looking at him?
We're trying to kill him?
Should I just attack him or talk to him?
He moves in our fiance.
What you writing there, friend?
Certain death this way.
Oh,
It's a warning.
I see.
It's true.
And what kind of death exactly?
Certain?
I meant more like, we talking poison or creatures of some kind?
I mean,
Fire?
technically, everything. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Fire poison creatures.
Can I insight check?
Roll it if you want it.
I just want to see what his intentions are.
Yeah, that last one was lying a bit.
You tell that he knows something, but he's unsure himself. Like he's been...
What?
He knows something, but he's not... He's like a second-hand source, I suppose, would be the IRL phrasing would be like a second-hand source. He's been told something, and he's just doing a job.
Relaying a message effectively.
Bingo.
Are you here by yourself, or do you have some friends somewhere?
Our friends. Wendy. A whole guild.
A guild, you say?
Mm-hmm.
This wouldn't happen to be Xanathar's guild, would it?
Doesn't see anything. He's gonna look at you. You can see with his hand he stops carving and draws a little circle in the air with his finger, and then takes his hand and roughly where that circle would be, kind of curls up his fingers into a little sort of nesting and then fires them out through it like a sunbeam, if you will.
We're trying to find the next level of this place. Can you tell us which way that might be?
Have you been told what to do?
No?
Then you're not getting off the level.
Butters is gonna say in Goblin, "We're down now. Tell us now." In like pissed off Goblin.
Kind of leans back, looks at you, and just spins round and shouts over in Goblin to you. If you're not given instruction, you don't pass go. You don't go down.
Then I'll say in Goblin.
Okay, I don't understand anything you said, but
yeah.
like, my character would be getting like pretty upset, and you kind of like move forward a little bit. And my bad, dude. I gotta like shove you out the way a little bit. And you just kind of walk up to him. Okay, and he'll just say, "Okay, I've had enough of this. Listen, you insufferable moron. I just want to know what the hell is happening. Okay, so now you either tell us what we need to know, or..." He starts preparing to cast something, and I don't know, like...
Just starts rubbing your hands together, and you can see the energy forming. He kind of looks at you once more.
Or something?
Dude's relaying a message, man. Dude's relaying a message.
My character gonna really back up King here and stand there doing nothing.
See, looks at you and goes, I've said, if you haven't been told, you can't progress.
Well, then who do we need to talk to be told?
I think you know.
You mean him? Pointing, gesturing like the voice in the sky.
Yep. We been told to pass information, and in turn we can progress to level 3.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta just keep wandering until he decides we can move on.
As yous have been talking, King. Hi.
Hi.
You walk, just jauntering past your party, through this room, and you see in each of the little ducats, about 2.5 foot away from each other, 5 foot deep, each and every one of them, these are on pots, guys. You see these mirrors, about 3 foot tall and off the ground enough that at any distance you can fully see yourself. As you look at them, they're stone frame with a oval glass mirror on the inside, and as you walk forward some more, you do see there that there is a blackened snub of a burnt out torch in the middle of the corridor.
Is that it?
That's it from what you're seeing. I'm just describing where you are.
Okay.
I'm sitting there like, what's a mirror? And I was like, oh, a mirror.
Wow, Claire. Oh, we really did something. Cut me real deep.
I'm sorry. Just
So
my
you
brain didn't want to work.
You go. Oh, so you said I see my reflection and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you're seeing like your reflection in these mirrors. Some of them are rather pristine, some of them seem rather quite old and grimy in that regard. Like they've been there a while, like the glass is being replaced on them.
Okay, so I want to cast Mage Hand again and pick this object up.
Torch
while
them?
I look at the pristine mirror. Yes.
Yes, as you look at yourself in the mirror and you give yourself a real nice admiring. As you're concentrating the hand kind of picks up the snubbed torch, and you feel that you still get some use to it. I would say for your sake you can add 1 torch to your inventory if you wished. It's definitely been used and dropped where it is, but can't really see too much else.
Okay, probably not gonna do anything, but I wanted to put the, as I grab the burnt out torch, I want to kind of put it in front of the mirror, just to see if there's anything, weird about it.
As you grab the torch and put it in front of the mirror, it's unlit, by the way. You're gonna see, like, the sort of purplish mage hands, we'll say, moving the torch around. But as you do this, you watch as it passes by your body, and each time it passes by your body, the colour seems to ooze off of you. And as it does eventually, you see everything behind you in that sort of parallax of a double mirror constantly reflecting into itself to green. And your figure standing there, black in all, head to toe, darkness. And as it happens, you watch as your reflection takes a step forward out of the window. King, do you want to roll initiative, buddy?
Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. There's no active combat.
Oh yeah, I got it. That's me. Yep, boom, boom. There you go. One more. Oh. So as yous have been having this conversation, and yous are speaking to our good little goblin friend, King has been fighting. So, see. I'm just gonna roll initiative on this one, go like that, play our combat music, and then I'm gonna be jumping between yous. King. Okay. He's gonna lurches forward. You watch as if half the shadow of the hand kind of comes forward, just kind of and misses for a moment and vanishes into thin air. Your turn, buddy.
That is awesome.
This is why you don't wander off.
I've made all the worst decisions possible, so.
Mirror image. Illusionate displays to yourself. You appear in space till spell ends. Duplicates move with you and mimic your actions. Each time a creature targets you with an attack, roll a d20 to determine whether or not they attack you. Nice. Right, keep me right on this one at any given time. Where the fuck did you go? There we go, that's cool. I did.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Guys, he's been talking with the goblin. See, you know, you pointed up and he looks at you. Yeah. He will give you details when it comes. Until then, just do you. Do what you want to do.
We want to go to level 2, bitch.
Well, I would like to claim my bounty, but that seems to be more difficult than I had planned. But I appreciate the information, and give your master my regards. And at that point, I would walk away.
Just as that happens, you watch as King comes sprinting down the corridor. As he does, you're going to see the duplicate mirrors behind him. And from it, this black shadow coming through.
Oh!
And once he watches it, reaches for him once more. And then you got to roll that d20, King. You know?
I'll cast that. I think that's it.
Silvery barbs. So what does that do? You magically distract him. The spell.
Gotta reroll.
Basically,
you roll a d20. Yep, cool. I would have rolled a 20.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. So got advantage on the next attack roll. You've got probably gonna give yourself advantage. I got disadvantage, but also you've got the d20 as well. Do you not for your other one? Which, you have 3 duplicates. You must roll 6 and a higher to change, like your mirror image.
So wait, I'm supposed to like roll that? Okay, cool.
That's is that how it goes?
Honestly, I always.
It just says roll a d20 to determine whether or not it hits you or the target. So I'd assume you.
Yes, sir. Oh shit! How do I roll it? I can make it d20 on.
/R 1d20 or click d20 in the little. Click anything that says d20 in a box. 6.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So let's see, if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. Change the attack target. You roll the 6 or higher, so boom. It goes to you with 2 duplicates and 8 or higher. So how many duplicates did you make knowing this information?
3. Yeah. What maximum number?
So in that case, then with 3 duplicates, roll a 6. Roll 6. Duplicates AC is 10 plus your dex modifier. So 10 plus your dex is 10 plus your dex 2 for 12.
Yep.
So it would have hit. You essentially have 2 duplicates and you're safe.
Okay.
Cool. As you just kind of watch as this happens, as it reaches forward, lunges forward to hit the next, you kind of watch as it shatters one of the mirror images as such. Just kind of stand there with the 2 of them. Can you do have advantage on your next attack as well, I believe, unless you give it to someone else, but oh, you go, man.
I guess I'll go for myself. Alright, so at that point, I would have to strike it with a blade. Rapier. Oh, wait. Yeah, rapier.
Yep.
So.
Should we all join combat at this point?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm kind of preoccupied here with standing still doing nothing.
I would assume I would. I just didn't know when we would be rolling initiative and stuff.
King, rapier 16 for 6. 16 will hit for 3. You're gonna watch it, he brings that in, gives it the good old wom, and moves into an ordinate. It's your turn, man.
No.
Cool.
Oh wait, did I take damage?
Did you take damage? No, it destroyed one of your